Primetime, episode 694, No Place Like Home. See Julius on the outside. Serpent Ninja Academy always won with those number games.
Absolutely, they've always got one up on the numbers game, but these two men, no strangers to each other whatsoever.
2017, 2018, these two beat the crap out of each other up and down, weeks on end, months on end.
Absolutely. I was in Donnie's corner the first time he challenged, or first time Brandon Whatley challenged Donnie, then Pro South champion, for the Pro South Championship.
Whatley trying to get that extension, trying to get Donnie off him. It leads to a shoulder block takedown.
Primetime trying to be that showman, but
can't turn your back on Brandon.
Cannot turn your back on Brandon Whatley. Brandon Whatley even more dangerous now than he used to be. The last time these two squared off. That's scary because he was deadly then.
The difference between cockiness and confidence is being able to back it up.
Sweeping out the leg, Whatley out immediately. Both these men going for quick covers. Sweep the leg.
Now, bumping chest in the middle of the ring here in 2024. Brandon Whatley, Donnie Primetime.
Tempers are heating up between Donnie Primetime and Brandon Whatley. Big right hand from Primetime.
Donnie throwing that way back. Irish whip into the corner. European uppercut from Primetime. It's locked and loaded. Kick straight to the face.
Well, that's the thing about calling your shots. How many times have I said it? Even if you're Donnie Primetime.
Matthias, I'm writing this down for the 15th time in less than a year. Do not call out your next move. Your opponent might hear you. Okay. Written down again.
Brandon Whatley knows that lesson very, very well.
Brandon has went to the top and been to the top successfully here at Pro South. Donnie Primetime has been at the top successfully for an extended period of time outside of Pro South and in Pro South.
I say Donnie Primetime is a two-time Pro South champion. Brandon Whatley. Whatley, of course, 308 days as Pro South champion.
Almost unprecedented.
Dominated pretty much almost the entirety of last year.
He carried this company on his back, Matthias.
Referee Adam Hunter telling Julius Pryor to get back.
Adam, one of the best in the business. Great to have Adam Hunter here back tonight. Those right hands and lefts, those jabs connecting, but that big right hand is enough.
Sweeps the leg.
Sweep the leg, Donnie down.
Primetime tried for it earlier, and Whatley hit it.
These two know each other all too well. When Whatley was coming up through Pro South, Donnie was at the top of Pro South, as you well know. But for those at home, Matthias, talk about the war that these two went at 2017, 2018. Julius just pulling on the back.
Bad blood between these two. It's not uncommon to see Brandon Whatley with bad blood, but the viciousness between these two. Both originally Haven trainees, gone elsewhere, studied from anywhere and everywhere they can to advance their career, but both started in the same place. They've used that as that common ground, not so much as common ground to get along, but common ground to hate each other.
hating on a whole nother level. Donnie told me backstage he hates the way that Brandon walks. He hates the way he talks. He hates the way he dresses. He hates him, period.
Well, goodness
He
knows,
should never say more life.
goodness knows Whatley not, oh my goodness. Big right hand.
I got to hang out with Donnie Tuesday night. We went out to the steakhouse. We ate. He knew this match was coming. He never once mentioned Brandon Whatley during that dinner in a clothesline, taking Donnie's head off.
Oh, that might be a mistake.
I think he was focused on Pro South in general as a whole, trying to get back with the fans. I told him I think it's a bad idea. Donnie knows better than I do. Nobody knows yourself better than yourself. But Donnie never once during that entire steak dinner mentioned Whatley. And this is a big gain for Whatley.
Well, Donnie has gone elsewhere to other companies and shined and become a name in places. But while he was doing that, Brandon Whatley was transforming himself into the Grand Master, the final boss of Pro South.
As we said, single-handedly carrying this company for 308 days. Now we have a new champion, and that is Damien Serotonin. Serotonin and KJ Impala, the returning KJ Impala tonight, main event.
For Damien Serotonin's Pro South Championship.
It's the real heavyweight champion.
Well, what they say. Sounds oddly familiar.
The boot straight to the face.
Oh.
This may be exactly the opening that Donnie needs.
Again, we've seen both these men know each other so well, back and forth between these two. Every time one gets one up on the other. Oh, that flying chop from the top rope. Classic Donnie Primetime.
Primetime is fired up. Got those Kobe 8s on. Calf kick taking Whatley down. Usually it's the other way around. Whatley using that calf kick for momentum and to success.
Oh, implant DDT.
Whatley's down. Donnie's up. Donnie trying to get Whatley in position. That's that hotline bling.
Oh, in comes Pryor.
Pryor getting involved, breaking up. He hit the hotline bling. Come on.
Pryor taking exception to the showboating of Donnie Primetime.
Julius just staying on Donnie, choking the life out of Donnie Primetime. All that momentum means nothing against the numbers game. Donnie laid out. Whatley instructing the Shaolin fist. Pryor Shaolin fist.
Right to the midsection.
The Serpent Ninja Academy doing what they do best, being bullies. He's got the Cobra Clutch on. This is the Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch from the Grand Master of the Serpent Ninja Academy. Choking the life out of Primetime.
Primetime can't go anywhere. Primetime, he's down and out.
Nowhere for him to go.
Heard it there, Whatley saying they don't forget and they do not forgive.
I think these issues between Brandon Whatley and Donnie Primetime are far from over.
Just toking everything away from Donnie Primetime.
Out.
Primetime victorious against Whatley, but at what cost, Matthias?
He's victorious on paper, but in practice, Brandon Whatley, that laugh says it all.
Julius with the Shaolin fist to the core area of Donnie Primetime. Primetime laid out.
I don't think this is how Donnie Primetime expected his return to Pro South on the weekly stream to go.